Hello everyone. I think Victor is doing amazing stuff on technical side, and we'll also try to tell you something that we are also doing, and I think you will find it very, very useful. We are Cashware, and we unite your money. We are the winners of RBI, which is the central bank in India, the regulatory bank in India. We are the winners of innovation and payment contest last year. Yeah, I'm doing the arrows only. Okay. So your money is scattered. Did you know that? Yes. The money today, because you have so many fintech solutions, you have so many credit cards, debit cards, mobile wallets, cryptocurrencies, that your money, sometimes you make an account to do some certain things and then you forget and then you suddenly realize, oh, I had certain money even in that wallet. So you have so many accounts that you lose sometime track of all that. So there is no single point where you can see all of that. And there are more and more fintechs are innovating stuffs, so you tend to buy more and more of those cards and instruments. So what do? We are an app in which you can connect all your payment methods, right? Be it debit cards, credit cards, again cryptocurrencies, mobile wallets, and rewards, and any other kinds of money or money-like currencies which you can aggregate in our app. On front end, currently we'll give you a card. So which means everywhere you just carry our card, wherever you want to pay, just swipe our card. In the app, you can select the payment method of your choice. The money will get deducted from a payment method of your choice, which means you keep all your cards safely at home, need not to carry them around, right? So we are an aggregator app for everything. And the front-end card is just right now just a card, but it can be anything. As the things evolve, it can be your keychain, it can be your smartwatch, it can be retina, it can be fingerprint, it can be anything. The idea is, the whole thing is the concept where we aggregate. Tomorrow, if it's today's crypto and sometime maybe a decade later, there's some new form comes in, we'll go on to aggregate that. The idea is to aggregate on one side and on the other side, provide you with the latest front face technology where you can use all of these payment methods. So currently, we work on all POS terminals. We are live in India, so we work on all POS terminals, public transport, ATM machines, all the website and apps, all the UPI and QR codes. In India, we currently work with all 50 plus bank cards. We work with Visa, RuPay, MasterCard, Amex. We are there with all the UPI apps, and on the mobile wallet, the with range is increasing, but currently we work with the #1 mobile wallet in India, which is Paytm. Now, if you're connecting everything to one, of course, it has to be much more secure than all the cards that you carry. So that's why we put 8 levels of security onto our cards. The first and foremost is that our card is a numberless card, which means if you drop our card anywhere, nobody will even know the number. No CVV, no number there, so nobody can use it. Number 2, even this card does not have a magnetic swipe. So generally, you can do the spoofing by reading the number through a magnetic swipe. Even that is not there, right? Apart from that, on the web where all your cards are integrated, we do not store any of your card information onto our app. If we connect with the bank, we take a token and store a token here, which means it is a Cashware specific token. Tomorrow, even if that token, #1, this token can only be utilized on Cashware servers, assuming even the token is lost. But even though, let's say the token is lost, and let's say for hypothetical scenario that it is getting used anywhere, you know that it has been used by Cashware, right? Which means you can come to us, and we are liable to pay the refund for that, right? Which means all your money is secure. Apart from that, there are various other, whether you lose your card, how you block it, how you set your spending limit, how the app lock works. There are plenty of other security measures that we provide so that, again, your money is safe. Now, what do we do? Now, interesting thing to understand today what the apps are becoming. It's the fintechs are becoming. Now, as a data point, right, when we get you as the customers, I know all your spending patterns because I'm actually unifying all your money. And the intent is you spend everywhere that you spend through us, which means I know you as much as you know yourself, right? On the social platform, you may like some particular hill travel or some overseas travel, etc., but does not mean you are traveling. But I know it because we can track your spending here. Does it mean we are going to trade your data? Of course not. The idea is that since we know you, we know your spending habits, we are able to get the brands of your choice. We are able to offer customized offers. You don't see all the other offers that does not even matter to you on this earth. You only get the offers which are relevant for you, relevant for your kind of things that you are buying, purchasing, etc. So the idea is to make the brand meet spenders. Because whom are we solving this for? We are solving this problem for the people who have got multiple payment methods, which means they are the spenders, right? And of course, brands want to reach them. So we are a via media to reach the right set of target audience. Now, what is the future that we see? All the fintech and the neobanks are looking to see that with the advent of technology, the traditional banks are going to get replaced. They are going to upgrade themselves with the technology, or they are going to get replaced them with the digital banks. Each one of these fintechs, like us, we are just creating one innovative use case to acquire these customers. But the idea is, in future, to provide all the fintech services either through by our own or integrating with the service providers. So we are the future bank, we are the future service provider for all the fintech services that you're seeing. How do we make cash, right? So of course, the number one is we make money through transactions. Whenever you transact through our platform, we have negotiated rates on the back end with the other payment methods, which are better than what we get when you swipe, and the money that merchant pays, which is called MDR, merchant discounting rate, right? The difference of that is what the money we make. The second is the affiliate sales and marketing. I told you about the brands meet spenders. So when the brands are going to offer product on our platform, and when we sell those, we make an affiliate discount, affiliate money on that. And third is the future streams, what we are talking about, with these people, we are going to offer anything. For example, already we are now getting on a tie-up to do digital gold as well as a credit scheme. The roadmap currently, we are launching next month. It was a very, very diligent product on security side, getting reviewed from banks, Visa, MasterCard, all these people reviewed us left, right, center. Now we are ready for launch. We have a 30,000 people strong wait list, right? And post that, we have a much bigger plan to acquire many more customers. We have doing a lot of influencer and celebrity engagement. We have already tied up. In fact, one of the the way we are connecting with the influencers is that if an influencer is using our card, and the moment he uses our card, and let's say you go to a brand, and then you use the card, and then you come back and put that on your social media channel. You tag the brand, you tag us. Depending upon your followers, you get a direct cashback from the brand. So you are kindly knitting all the micro-influencers together, right, to promote the brand as well as us to increase the usage. It's a very, very big market. Almost about $200 billion transactions are P2M to the merchants, which are done digitally, and we are planning to become a major shareholder of that because we are aggregating everything. How are we different? So if you look at the normal thing can be Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, etc. People use that. It's not prevalent in India or in various markets, but still it's going to come up nonetheless. But the difference between us is that the acceptability is going to be far more because we are going to be present either in whether it's QR codes or whether it is a non-NFC machine or NFC machines. Like Apple Pay, you need separate terminals. We need not to acquire merchant. We work on the existing payment terminals or QR codes or anything that is there. So we need not acquire merchant. We just need to acquire customers. Similarly, other competitors like Paytm is also kind of aggregating your money, but again, the acceptability is on the specific QR codes only. We are there on the other payment terminals. So the idea is that we are converging everything and we are getting accepted everywhere. So that you need not to double think, how do you use a card? You just use Cashware and everything else is done. Apart from that, just a brief about myself. I come from a supply chain background and now into fintech. I'm a Six Sigma black belt and have done business process engineering projects. I was the head of supply chain for Walmart in India before getting into fintech, right? The idea is I come from a business strategy and these perspectives. I have my co-founder, Siddhant Ryan Malhotra. He comes from the tech space and the fintech space, right? And the marketing space. And we have another banker with us, Mr. Avatar Monga, who is the ex-CEO for SBI Credit Cards, ex-COO IDFC Banks, and ex-Managing Director for Bank of America Global Delivery Center in India. So we have a very, very strong team. Some of the features I would like to tell you that we still build. For example, let's say now you have linked all your cards. Now you know that with all your cards, you can see all the offers which are there. Right? So suppose you go to a restaurant and you want to know whether the offer is there on that card. You just scroll that, put that restaurant, you will know which linked card has got an offer. We are even going to go do location tagging to get the offers around you. That's number one. Number two, as simple as that, you have linked all your cards there. All you need, suppose you have some issue and you want to connect to the customer care. You need not to search the customer care number or back of the card, etc. the number, because if the card is lost, how will you see the reverse of that card? So all you go to is, you go to our app, there is a customer care section. Each of your linked card, you just press the call button and then we link you to the customer care. Simple things, but very, very important. You want to block not our card, any other card, again, simply go to our app, you put a block button and we have the APIs integrated to block your card at the click of the button. So we just want to make your life simple and connect with Cashware. You can reach out to me, Amar, AMAR @Cashware or growth@cashware.com. Thank you.
No, great presentation. I have no questions right now.
Okay.
He covered everything that was supposed to be there. Good.
Thank you so much.